Hey everybody, Nice Link back here with a brand new Let's Play. Good old Kirby's Adventure right here for all of you to enjoy. Man, I love this game. I haven't played this game in so long. This is definitely a classic. This is right here is just tutorial. This is not me playing. This came out in 1993 for the original Nintendo Entertainment System. The Super NES had already been out by this point, and Kirby had already even received the title before this on the Game Boy. This is his second title, but the first title to be on a home console. And this also is the game that introduced a lot of the mechanics that is used in today's Kirby games. So let's go ahead and get started. You see it's made by HAL Laboratories, you know, brings us all the great Kirby games. That's my practice file there. Kind of just got a quick practice in before this. And here's level 1, Vegetable Valley. Yeah, this is a wonderful game, and you see, note the graphics. I mean, yeah, this, I'm not kidding, this was on the original NES. I mean, this looks almost Super Nintendo-like, but I can promise you it was definitely, NES. You see we got the beam power up here. You just swallow, just like any Kirby game. You can also swallow that if you want and get a, I think it's a spark ability or something. You can also do the classic swallow the enemy and shoot it at another enemy if you want. You can also, you know, puff up and blow a little puff of air at the enemy to damage them as well. But yeah, I've definitely been wanting to do a Kirby game on here for a while. Originally, I know I said I was going to do the original Kirby in Dreamland for the Game Boy. Well, unfortunately, I lost my power up there. I wasn't able to do that. Here's the spark ability. I had an issue with the emulator I was trying to download. And, well, it wasn't the emulator. My emulator works fine. It's just the game that I tried to download wasn't working, and I really didn't feel like scouring the internet for a better copy of it, so I just figured, you know, why not Kirby's Adventure? I feel like it's a better game anyway. Not that the original's bad, it's just, you know, I like this one more. To me, this was my first Kirby game. This was the first one I played. I had this game as a kid. And it's definitely superior. Which really isn't really a fair comparison. I mean, we're comparing a home console game to a Game Boy game. Not saying Game Boy games are bad, just, you know, they're naturally going to not be as good. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, we got 3. Of course, you know, typical Kirby games always have these little bonus endings. And here we unlock a little bit of our map. And we can play a mini-game. Here is Crane Fever. Use the buttons to move the crane and try to get a Kirby. A big one's hard to get, but worth it. You get 2 tries here. There's a little Kirby and a big Kirby. Let's go after the little one first. Let's get the little guy. Let's see if we can get. He's pretty simple to get. The other one tends to slip out a lot. Little one, you pretty much guaranteed that if you grab it. So there's one. And let's try to get that big one. I'm not guaranteeing you I'm going to catch him. I might. I don't know. It's pretty well centered there. Let's see. Come on. We grabbed him. Will he stay put? Will he? Yay! We got both of them. We got bonuses. 1 up and a 2 up. Total of 3 up. 3 extra lives. Alright! That wasn't hard, though. I'm overacting a little there. That is not a hard mini game at all. And those. You probably recognize those. Those have actually appeared in a Zelda game. I forget which one they're in, but they're called, oh crap, I don't forget what they're called. I'll have to look it up for the next episode, before the next episode. Forget what they're called. You also do retain your power-ups between the levels. Just fly over those. And here we go, it's a warp star. Takes this on up here. This game's got some pretty good music in it too. Yeah, he's kind of a mini boss. I like to stand here and spam. He usually won't even hit you. You can take his power if you want. I probably should have. Normal Kirby again. Actually, oh, I thought that was one of those. Here's the mini version of them. I believe they're called Popo Brothers or something like that. I forget most of the enemies. Like, I remember Waddle Dee, and that's about it. I'll have to look up some of these names. Oh no, I want that back. Well, I'll take it that way, I guess. Should be, I thought there was a Max Tomato over here. Go ahead and grab that. The controls in this game are easy. Real quick, I'll go over them. You just hit up and hold it to float around. A, you can also do it. Your strike button is your B button. That's also your swallow button. And then A is your jump. You can also hold down an A to do a little slide maneuver. These little mushroom characters out of the way. I used to know all these names when I was a kid, and just over the years, like playing so many video games and remembering so many names of characters, I'm lucky to remember Kirby's name. Nope, I forgot to hit the button. Oh no, I did hit the button. I got a 2 totally by my accident right there. I'll take it. Let's unlock more of our map here. Head on in here. Here we go. Some more. I really like the backgrounds in this game. They're so colorful. Look real nice. We can get these out of our way. Just strike the little blocks there. My spark is better than your spark. But I've had a lot of questions here lately about future Let's Plays. I know a lot of Let's Players will make announcements like 3 or 4 in advance sometimes, but I try not to think too far ahead. But you know, I do pretty much know what I'm doing for the next like few at least. You know, we're doing this. I've got some stuff planned like Super Mario World and some more Zelda. And something different. I'm trying to make up my mind. You know, maybe playing something that I haven't played a lot of, or none of, maybe. Some ideas, maybe. I used to really like the Resident Evil series at once upon a time. I haven't recently, because I feel like the series has just digressed. But, I also wouldn't mind getting into, oh, I didn't want to lose that. It sucked. Oh well, what can I do? I was also thinking about maybe getting into Skyrim, but that's a really long game, and that would take up a lot of time. I don't know, maybe. Let's see what the future brings us. But as you notice, you know, this doesn't typically look like your typical NES game. Well, that's because this pretty much came at the end of the NES cycle, so to speak. I mean, the SNES was already out, as I mentioned before. It had done released, and you know, we've seen Super Mario World and A Link to the Past and, you know, 16-bit games, but, you know, they were still supporting the NES at this point. I want that Max Tomato. I kind of need it. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab it without getting destroyed. There we go. Oh, good. He kind of gave up and left. Now that time I did forget to hit the button. But yeah, this was one of the last games made for that console, and, you know, at this point they had pretty much, you know, realized everything that they could fit onto that console and everything they could do, and, you know, they created this little masterpiece, and this still holds up. I mean, the controls are tight, you know, the graphics, in my opinion at least, you know, they hold up pretty well. And here we got us another classic Kirby mini-boss. Gotcha. Probably should swallow him for his power. Now we got a freeze. As you can see, freeze. I'm Mr. Freeze. I'm Arnold. No, I'm not Arnold. But I do a good Arnold impression. And you should see the freeze will literally freeze the enemies, and you can use them as projectile weapons. This is a pretty helpful little power-up, if you will. Get this guy out of the way. Go away, you. Go away. Go away. Kill you. Now, this is probably a big change to a lot of you from, you know, going to the hard-hitting action of games I've done before. You know, we did Zelda 1, we did Super Mario Brothers 3, and crap, I want to keep that. And, you know, Ocarina of Time. This is a, you know, a nice little change of pace, I think. This won't be a long Let's Play at all. No, come back. Come back! Oh, I lost it. No. Oh, well. Give me that. Open our little door here. Oh, there we go. Now we have another new... Oh, yay, health. Oh, no, this ain't health. This is invincibility. Like, nothing can hurt me when I have this. So we're just gonna kind of steamroll our way here. Kind of get that one up there. Another... Oh, I forgot that I actually had a power-up, the needle power-up. I'm not doing... Oh, we lost a life. I can't believe that. I got careless. And I kind of am playing this on... Whoa, I can't believe... Did you see that? That was kind of awesome. I am playing this on a... Crap. Keyboard for now. The Nestopia does not allow me to use the Xbox controller for some reason. It doesn't read it. I'll probably try using a GameCube controller. There's the beam. I like the beam. That's one of my favorite ones. It gives you good range. And unfortunately, the 1-ups do not respawn. So if you get the 1-up and you die, you're not going to be able to get it back. There we go. Ah, I hit B by accident. I need to get that down. But it's not hard to control like this. I mean, it's the NES, 2 buttons, right? And now we've got a boss. Le boss. Let us go and see this. Wait, do I go up? I forget. Oh no, I go down. Like I said, it's been a while, folks. I have not played. Now here's classic boss. old Wispy Woods. This is pretty much, you know, he's kind of the Queen Goma of the Kirby series. He's kind of just a recycled boss used over and over. He's easy, just spam. That's it. There's nothing to him at all. Let's get that. And our cute little Kirbys are going to dance for us. Yeah. This game is so adorable. And there we go. We unlocked level 2, Ice Cream Island. Kirby's chilling on the beach. It looks like dreaming about food. A nice cute little cutscene there, but okay. I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. In the next one, we're probably going to do, you know, a world per episode. So that's going to be all for this one. Tomorrow we'll hit up level 1 of World 2 of Ice Cream Island. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.